All right, so in this video here, they're gonna be talking about where does Jimmy Butler fit best. So they're gonna talk about him with Chime Man.
He is no nonsense. He is straightforward. He is real and as authentic as it gets.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to control that sometimes. At the end of the day, sometimes your realness, you have to understand when to show that, when not to show that, because it can end up to, what's happened to him now. He has a bad reputation. Now, obviously, he doesn't have it in Philly, at least openly, but, who knows? He might leave there and some other stuff might come out. You got to learn when to control your quote unquote realness. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, you can speak the truth or know the truth doesn't mean you should, speak it all the time, any chance and every chance you get. Sometimes you got to know, if I say this thing right here, it may cause an argument or a problem. So might as well not say it. It's whatever.
And he don't give a damn who you are. As he stated, if you remember, Max, earlier this season, he was saying, ain't nobody telling me what to do. What you mean you gonna tell me how long to practice or when?
That's his problem. Again, like, what do you mean? You're a part of a team. It's an order. It's you know what I'm saying? Everyone has their place. You feel me? It's a system. Everyone has their place. It's a top, second, third, fourth, etc. So yes, you are told how long you're gonna practice. Like, what the hell? How you gonna expect to win a championship if you can't follow simple instructions like you're gonna practice for an hour today? Like, come on.
And then show up with it. You'll tell me what to do.
That's not necessarily real. That's, quite frankly, that's hard-headed and that's destructive.
I mean, this is why he's receiving a check from people. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. I mean, it's not something he conceptualizes, and so as a result, you have to take that into consideration. He arrives in Philadelphia earlier this season in a trade from Minnesota, right? Almost instantly, he gets into it with Brett Brown. Why? Because Jimmy Butler doesn't appreciate being told to stand in the corner and not being an integral part of the offense. So what does he
Well, I
do?
got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not being used correctly, then yes, you have to let the coach know. Like, listen, bro, come on. I'm not Kyle Korver. I can actually handle the rock. I can pass. I can go into the post. I can shoot the mid range. I can do a whole lot of things.
He confronts the coach. Why? Because he's the one getting up at 5:30 in the morning. He's the one religiously working on his body. He's the one religiously working on his game and putting in that work. They know he won't hesitate to call out players who don't give full effort. They know all of these things about him. There is no town, I repeat, no town in the United States of America in terms of basketball who appreciates that more than the city of Philadelphia.
That is true.
Philadelphia is blue collar.
But based off of the question, if we're talking about, which I think Max is going to get to, is that he's going to be perfect with LA. I agree. I think he should go to LA. I think LA needs him. They need a perimeter defender because LeBron is one of the worst defenders in the league. Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the worst perimeter defenders in the league. Of course, Anthony Davis, at least statistically, is a great defender, but his impact defensively I'm not sure how great that is.
It is raw.
In terms of the overall team.
It is rough. They take no prisoners. They're going to hold you accountable. It all matters. There is no one that epitomizes that attitude more so than Jimmy Butler. Ben Simmons is a star caliber talent. Joel Embiid, we all know what he brings to the table, but a little bit too much fun in games.
Yeah, I'm about to say Joel need to get himself together. He need to get in the gym or something, because the real question is they trade Joel. I mean, like, how long did Joel have? He's, by next year, I'm pretty sure he's going to be 26. Now, obviously, you say, well, he's about to be 26 next year, then he's extremely young. What are you talking about? I mean, he's 26, but this dude is injured every year. I mean, that 26, maybe 30 to him. So you got to make it like, how long does he have? Maybe he has like 4 or 5 more years left. Maybe. So, and obviously he can stay healthy. We're going to see. But based off of what I've seen, you might need to get rid of him. He's way too injury prone. Like, he might break down at about 31. So we'll see. We're going to see.
Appreciate his skill set. They love him when he's playing well. They're annoyed with him when he's sick and can't perform or whatever. Tobias Harris is a quiet storm per se. Redick, you appreciate his shooting ability. Stuff like that. TJ.
He'd be a good fit with LA too. He need to go to Golden State. That's what Golden State need to be worried about. Try to get him if Kevin Durant leaves.
McConnell, the little engine that could, and all of that stuff. That's how you look at those guys. Jimmy Butler is a guy that epitomizes everything Philadelphia wants to be about. He would be a fool
I don't know about a fool. I mean, if you talking about this championship, that him if he goes to LA right now, I mean, unless Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson can all get back before the end of the season, have like a month left to heal up and get themselves into shape, they're pretty much gonna win the chip. Like, I mean, even chemistry is just should not be a problem with that team. The talent is just too much. Like, so.
You're wrong, but what else is new? I would bite my lie. Look, there we go.
I wouldn't necessarily say Stephen A is wrong per se. He's right in terms of his assessment, everything he just said. Now, if you want to say that LA will make more sense in terms of a championship, then yeah, but I wouldn't say he's necessarily wrong. So,
Think of it as homage. Homage. Yes. Okay. First of all, Philadelphia is what first? A basketball town or a football town? Football town. Football town. LA is what first?
Basketball.
Basketball town.
Well, they just got football back. The football teams are good.
Now let's think about what the situation is in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the Clippers first. Let's say Kawhi signs with the Clippers.
That'd be a good fit.
And the Clippers want Jimmy Butler to be in LA and pair with Kawhi on a team that without either one of them just took
that would be a great thing. But I'm not sure. I mean, but no, that actually be good. I don't think Jimmy Butler a class with Kawhi. Yeah. So that's a great fit too.
A fully loaded Warrior squad, 6 games. Let me tell you what will happen. Back-to-back titles, no matter what the rest of the league does. If Jimmy Butler went to the
I don't know about that. I'm not sure that'd be better no matter what the rest of the league does. We'll have to see.
Clippers who had Kawhi, 2 attack dogs on both ends of the floor, it's a wrap. Now, let's say they don't get Kawhi, and Jimmy Butler goes to the Los Angeles Lakers.
That'd be beautiful.
LeBron really need? He needs a guy who can be a primary ball handler when he needs a rest. He needs a guy who can get his own shot, who can shoot it well enough, also take it to the rack. He needs a guy to play defense on the other team's best player on a nightly basis. And by the way, a guy who'd be okay as the third option.
Absolutely.
Not to be standing around waiting.
Absolutely. Yes. Jimmy Butler is the perfect third option on the championship. Perfect for him. Perfect third option. Because, definitely for the defense. Mainly the defense. Because we know LeBron James can't guard a statue. He can't guard anybody whatsoever. He couldn't guard Draymond Green. Nobody. He can guard nobody. Couldn't guard Zaza Pachulia, Andrew Bogut. Nobody can he guard. Bottom line. He is horrific.
But he might get fed third on that offense. Actually, you're describing Jimmy Butler. He's a perfect fit on that Lakers squad to go with LeBron James and AD. Either way, the answer for Butler's not Philly, it's LA. Well, our reasons are different. Like, for example,
agreed.
Whether it's in LA with the Clippers or LA with the Lakers, Jimmy Butler is damn near an afterthought with Kawhi on one squad or LeBron James on another. In Philadelphia, even with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons there.
What do you mean by afterthought in terms of his quote-unquote media attention or whatever? I mean, I guess you'll say that, but it's LA. If he's an integral part, if he's averaging 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, something like that, playing great defense, no, he's going to get more exposure doing that as a third wheel in LA on that super team than he ever got his entire career. So I disagree with you on this.
The face of the franchise. That's what kind of impact he has on that city at this particular moment in time. And with that in mind, I would say to you that Jimmy Butler, with that ego, with how hardcore he is about the work that he puts in and what he demands and how much his voice resonates within a franchise, all those things that he's wanted. He doesn't just want to go out on the court, all right, and play and go home. He wants to have an impact. He wants to have a substantial impact.
But he's going to have to have an impact in the league. That's going to be the whole person bring on. Another all-star. Like, again, Jimmy Butler goes to LA. I got something about 20.5 points, 5.5, 5.7 assists, 6 rebounds, somewhere around there. Probably 2 steals.
I'm telling you right now.
Probably be a defensive candidate of the year for about a few months, considering how he's probably going to, especially if he goes there and really show out, really plays really hard. Probably be a top 3 defensive player of the year candidate for about a few months. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be an all-star, no question. He's gonna get more exposure, more limelight than he ever got. Have sex with a whole bunch of these little thoughts up there more than he's ever had in his entire life.
The city of Philadelphia, which by the way is in the Eastern Conference, okay, which by the way was the one team in the playoffs that could have easily knocked off Toronto just as easily as they lost on that last shot. They could have been in the finals, okay?
That's
so
true.
Jimmy Butler and Joel.
That's actually a great point right there, Steve. You're right about that. I forgot they won the game 7 and Kawhi hit that bounce. If he doesn't hit that shot, who knows what happens in overtime? Who knows? So you're correct about it. They could have very well been in the finals. And they could have easily beat Golden State with all those injuries. Easily.
Embiid finished crying his way off the court at Scotiabank Arena.
Why are people making such a big deal about that? I mean, I have no clue why people are making such a big deal about that. I mean, I've seen countless players cry about over losing a tough playoff series. Like, Michael Jordan was breaking everything in the damn locker room, according to some report back in some playoffs, a game that he got kicked out of. He didn't even lose the damn series, or I don't know if they lose again now, but I know he got kicked out of the game. He's breaking every goddamn thing. So I don't see why people are making such a big deal about this shit.
Recognize the fact this ain't a game no more. Damn, this hurts a lot. Joel Embiid comes back better. Ben Simmons might come back with a better jump shot.
To win a chip.
Hell no. What the hell? Stephen ain't smoking or sipping some dumb shit. Ben Simmons is not coming back with a better jump shot. No, man. Ben Simmons is about like 5 steps away from having an okay jump shot. To get a good jump shot, you gotta shoot the ball. This man, no, excuse me, I'm lying. It's my fault. You have to think about shooting the ball. Then the next step is wanting to shoot the ball. And then the third step is actually shooting the damn ball. Then we get to everything else. Ben Simmons is not coming back with no better jump shot. Stop it.
Who are you more likely to win a chip with next year?
Wait a minute. Are you willing to concede that Philadelphia could have easily won the title this year?
Yes.
No, I don't think they get past the Raptors.
No. I'm talking about had they won that series, the last bounce by Kawhi. Had they won that series, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is they're right there. If he
got your ass, Max. Got him. See, Max be trying to leave. When you go against Max, again, a lot of times Stephen A. doesn't put the hammer on his forehead. He doesn't make him answer the question. He allows him to switch it or try to change it to something else. When you battling Max in the debate, he likes to try to switch things up or slit his way out of them. Make him answer the question. Yes, if Philadelphia got it past Toronto in Game 7, they would have had a great chance at beating Milwaukee and winning the chip. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this right now. If they had beat Milwaukee, they would have won the chip. Well, that's assuming KD didn't get injured in that game. But just assuming everything happened like the way it did, then they would have won.
Let me ask you a question.
They're right there.
Next season, are you more likely to win a chip with Embiid and Simmons or with LeBron and AD?
Or LeBron and AD.
Yeah.
Okay, I give you that.
What is a better city to win?
They're not going to win next
Not
year.
if they get Jimmy Butler. I have to reevaluate. Now, if you stack it high enough. Now, let me ask you something. Where's it better to win a chip in the NBA? In Philly or LA?
Depends on your preference. He's from
That's true.
the Milwaukee area. Might not mind the coach.
That's gonna be the video. They're gonna start rambling about what's the better city. It's LA. No question about it. It's LA. But anyway, that's the video. Peace. The hell?